Mouchette by Robert Bresson features lots of different forms of hardship, loneliness, and misunderstanding throughout the film. Some examples of this are her mother, Mouchette's mother, being ill and slowly dying, and her having to watch that. Her father being a drunk who just neglects her and doesn't really pay attention to her, and is just a bad father, and being blackmailed by someone who she's actually trying to help by letting them stay in her cabin, and he assaults her and things like that. And so those are some examples of loss of faith and innocence that Mouchette feels throughout the film from different experiences throughout her life that are negative. This is why the young virgins of the provinces describe the book as a book that depicts a lot of loss of faith or a loss of innocence. And throughout this film, the director uses lots of like silence and small gestures instead of loud emotions or noises to depict what the characters are truly feeling throughout the film. And so the director uses cinema to convey his message by using things like silence. Mouchette shows silence at the end of the film, and it helps the viewer to understand the emotion of her just standing there in silence, and just like leaves are rustling, and it's just like wind noise and stuff like that, and there's just no words to explain how she feels. You just see the emotion through silence and no noise and things like that. And a scene from another film that compares to Mouchette is one from Los Olvidados, when Pedro's mother rejects him when he comes home with food. There's only silence, and that director also uses the silence to depict the sadness and hopelessness that Pedro feels. And in scenes like that, you can only see that the characters are losing faith and hope in what they're doing. So both movies use the power of silence to really get to the viewer what they're feeling in sadness and the emotions that they feel that are negative, and that's all through silence.